How's it going, guys? Untamed Soldier here, and welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro clip along with the Black Ops 2 multiplayer menu theme song. I just wanted to throw back something in there to bring back the nostalgia feeling from that great game from the past. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about supply drops, and if you guys are really interested in what I'm going to be having to say about supply drops, please stick around because I feel like this is kind of be interesting to talk about. So if you guys have not played Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, this game contains supply drops. No brainer, right? We should all know this by now. So it's just the way how you get the supply drops is what I'm going to be talking about from this game and the new game World War II. I'm not sure if anyone else had caught onto this or have anything to say about it, but I feel like that the method how you get supply drops in Modern Warfare Remastered is probably the way that all Call of Duty games should be. There's a thing called salvage in Modern Warfare Remastered. If you play a game and you complete it, either you win or you lose, you're gonna get salvage. So that adds up to your salvage count. And how this works is if you say have 10 salvage, you can use that 10 salvage in order to get a common supply drop without even touching your wallet or your mom's credit card. I fell in love with this method of getting your supply drops because you don't have to be forced to touch your wallet or your credit card in order to get a supply drop from a game. You could just play the game as long as you want, then collect your salvage, and thus you using that salvage to get your supply drop, which means you can get that camo that you always wanted or that gun you hope to get. Again, it's like a gambling thing. A lot of people are thinking that this should be governed, but I'm not going to get into that because I just don't want to. It's just too much talking for me. But hey, I'm doing a commentary, so what? So the reason I like this over World War II is because if you guys realize that in Call of Duty World War II, there is no option to use your credits in that game in order to get a supply drop, which should be something that should have, since this game had it with their salvage. Collect as much salvage as you can in order to get a supply drop is something I really liked about Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. It made me not hate as much of the supply drops because they gave you an option if you really want to use your mom's credit card or your own money to buy a supply drop, knowing that you're probably not gonna get what you're gonna get. You can go for that. You can go that route, but there's also another option. If you play the game as long as you want and collect the salvage, you can use that salvage to get the supply drop, thus you not wasting money. So I'm just wondering, why did Call of Duty World War II just get rid of that option for you just to play the game as long as you want and then get your supply drops by the amount of salvage or credits that you get from the game? You're like forced to pay money to get a supply drop from that game that you're probably not going to get what you want, because there are some things in there that are like just weak stuff that you just didn't want to have. Like, for example, there was a video I watched about World War II and some of the stuff they had in that game that all you guys should probably know that some of the actions that you do after the game, like you do your little swipe the dust off your shoulder thing that you do, or the high five, or the cheering thing that you do. There's it's the same animation, but it's called something different, and you're forced to unlock the same thing that you probably already have. So really, I just don't understand why you had to pay like $2.99 for 200 Call of Duty points in order to get something that you probably already have or something you don't really want. That is why they have the collections thing besides of you using supply drops. You can collect the credits that you have in order to unlock something. But the thing is, I feel like they're kind of super high points or credits to unlock. Now, there's a few ways to, get your credits. That is, if you log in daily onto Call of Duty, you get like 100 points from the mail placed on headquarters. that's it, like 100 points on that. Or if you open up a supply drop, if you earned it, and if you get a duplicate, you get like certain, like, I think it's like really low credits if you get a duplicate. Or if you just play the games as long as you want and then collect your credits from there. I just don't understand like how Sledgehammer copied and pasted some of the animations that you already have, but they call something different, and they're forced to be unlocks. Is there anyone done playing Call of Duty World War II out there? Am I the only one? Is anyone else still like playing Black Ops 3? That's actually a decent futuristic Call of Duty game, or back playing Modern Warfare Remastered like what I'm doing? Is there anybody out there who's actually done with the Call of Duty franchise? Like, they just gave up on you too many times and you say, okay, I'm finally done with this crap? Or is anyone out there just doing what I'm doing, going Treyarch exclusive, only getting Treyarch games because they're like the only development crew out there that actually knows how to make a Call of Duty game? Later on my channel, I will go ahead and talk about me going like Treyarch exclusive. And I feel like you guys are gonna be really like interested about that, because it's probably a good idea that to keep in mind if you haven't thought about it yet. So that has been it with the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever make. Stay awesome and have a good year.